Hi, my name is Chase here at Mossy Toyota in beautiful Pacific Beach. Behind me here I have a 2019 Toyota Tacoma SR5. It is in cement gray, one of the hottest selling colors of 2018 and soon to be 2019. As you notice on the SR5 package, this trim level here is our absolute best seller. You get the most bang for the buck. You can see that you already have the blacked out rims. Most people will plasti dip a silver rim or they'll want to powder coat them. Here, you already get them, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, this one actually has a little bit of special trim options here. They don't all come with these inserts here, but as you can see, it does make your Tacoma stand out and make it pretty unique. Of course, on all Toyotas, we do have Toyota Safety Sense. It is standard on 16 models in the Toyota family. So you have your Toyota Safety Sense with pre-collision detection, pedestrian detection. You also have your lane departure alert, dynamic radar cruise control. If you're traveling under 25 miles per hour and somebody accidentally goes in front of you at a crosswalk, or maybe the car stops and you didn't actually see it, this vehicle may actually come to a stop for you. All the sensors are located out of the emblem here, but Toyota also puts a camera right there. And I get asked this all the time, is it taking my picture all the time? Not that kind of camera. It basically goes and works directly with these sensors in here to make sure that the lane tracing and everything on the lane departure alert, make sure that your dynamic radar cruise control and everything works how it's supposed to work. So as I mentioned with the Toyota Safety Sense, on this you're going to have your lane departure alert. Basically, if you start to go outside of your lanes using these sensors and that camera, this truck is going to let you know with an audible tone to let you know to correct your steering and get back inside of your lane. So here on this Toyota Tacoma, you'll notice the trim level is going to be stated right here, or you'll also see sometimes on the back of the cab, depending on exactly what trim level you're looking at. We have SR, SR5, we have TRD Sport, a TRD Off-Road, and for you off-road enthusiasts that want the best thing in the world, we call them unicorns here, that's the Tacoma TRD Pro. Now, as you can notice in the 2019 Toyota Tacoma, there's not a whole lot changed in the body style, and why that is if it's not broke, don't fix it. Tried and true, Generation 3, amazing, amazing Tacoma. On the Tacomas here, it's going to come with the 3.5 liter V6 motor. You get 278 horsepower, 265 foot-pound of torque. That's plenty for whatever you can throw at this truck. As you can see here in the Tacoma's engine bay, there is a lot of room. So if you're like me, I'm a truck guy. I always like to upgrade everything. There's plenty of room to add nightlight bars, bull bars, make this truck really your own. Extremely easy to maintain. Of course, after your Toyota Care does run out after 25,000 miles or 2 years, when you start maintaining this vehicle yourself, you'll see how really easy it is with your oil checks, any type of washer fluid checks, your radiator, and of course your brake reservoir. Toyota really makes it easy for the owner. On the Toyota Tacoma here, your fuel door is going to be located on the driver's side here. Extremely easy access. Now, one of the best things about the 19 Tacoma is the fuel efficiency. You're going to get 21 miles to the gallon combined, or 24 miles to the gallon on a highway. What? This is a truck, are you kidding me? Amazing. One little tip that I want to give you here is when you're putting on your fuel cap here, you're going to turn it until one click. That's it. It's not like the olden style where you're going to keep turning and turning and turning. Make sure you only hear the one click. Go ahead and shut your fuel door and you're good to go. So as I mentioned here, this is the double cab model, so it will seat 5 people. Tacoma also does have a very rare model called the Access Cab, which is basically just a little bit of an extension. There you're gonna maybe hold 4 people, but generally if you're looking to have any families bigger than 4, I'd recommend the double cab here. Some of the coolest features in the Toyota Tacoma, my personal favorite is right here. You have a rear sliding window. So if you have a pet or a dog and you decide to put them in the back seat, they'll be able to hang their head right out the window. You also have your auto dimming mirror, so no longer do you have to actually flip a little button here when someone's blinding you with their high beams. This mirror will actually automatically do that. And it also has your compass here right in the mirror, so it lets you know what direction you're going. That's going to help out if you're in Ocotillo Wells or Enzo Borrego and you're out there off-roading in the desert and you want to make sure that you don't see pole line or something like that and you want to know where you're going. That's a really, really helpful feature that Toyota put in this Tacoma. Now, this is going to also come with our Entune system as well, so you can Bluetooth link your phone. You do have your USB port right there as well so that you can tether your phone. But the best part about it is if you do, you have your phone controls right here where you can answer, hang up a call, ask the Entune system to go ahead and call your friend or your mom or anything that you need. The microphone is actually located right here. So one of the best things about Entune is, I don't know, there's a lot of products out there that when you ask them to do something, they don't understand you. Here, they have voice recognition training. So it takes about 10 minutes, but you're gonna say about 20 different sentences, and this car will actually adapt to your voice, your accent, your tones, so that when you ask it to do something, it actually does what you're asking it to do. Now, the Tacoma SR5 double cab is gonna come with a tow hitch. You will have your 4-pin and your 7-pin connectors for all your towing needs. One of the best benefits is in the rear backup camera. Now, if you've never had one, you don't know what you're missing, but I can assure you when you get a rear backup camera, you'll never be able to drive another car unless it has this feature. Tailgate doesn't slam down. If you look over here, you have your D-rings that are already installed in here. You also have this amazing bed rail system. Now, on all of our Tacomas, we include the D-rings. These can be removed from here and also slid down the track. So however big your cargo is, you'll be able to move the tie downs exactly where you need them. You also have this amazing little storage right here for anything that you'd like to put in here. This is a nice place to house your D-rings. So on the Toyota Tacoma, one of the most frequently asked questions is, how do I fit those Method race rims with the 33-inch tires? Well, it's really, really simple. If you go with the SR5 double cab or any trim level above that, you can go with the Bilstein 5100 shocks that we have available in our parts department and can actually throw those in the deal and get them installed, as well as whatever rims and tire package that you like. It puts a 2.5-inch suspension lift on the front of this truck. So because it is a 2x4, it's considered a pre-runner. So you will have that pre-runner look and you'll be able to take it out to the desert and make sure that you don't have any fender rubbing or anything like that. And because you're buying a Toyota, it will come with our Toyota Care, which is 2 years, 25,000 miles. All of your maintenance is covered. That will be your oil changes, your fluid top-offs, your tire rotations. So again, for 2 years, 25,000 miles, you really don't have anything to worry about. You can take it to any Toyota dealership. Of course, here at Mossy Toyota, we have an A-class service department and we would love to see you. We get a lot of repeat business. And in fact, I heard the cookies are amazing here. We have people coming in just for those cookies and a coffee, and feel free, come on down, be part of the Mossy family. On top of that, you're gonna get 2 years roadside assistance with unlimited miles. So what that means is, if you're having so much fun with this truck and you put 100,000 miles on it, but you're still within the 2 years, you'll have Toyota roadside assistance. If anything happens, they'll tow you to the nearest Toyota dealership. On top of that, your warranties. 3-year, 36,000 mile, bumper to bumper warranty. If anything happens to it, Toyota's got your back. Bring it into any Toyota dealership and they'll take care of you. And lastly, our powertrain warranty is a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty. So that's gonna cover your engine, your transmission, your driveline, all your main components. With this kind of service and these kind of special features that the new Tacoma offers, why don't you come on down to Mossy Toyota in Pacific Beach and get one for yourself. Now here at Mossy Toyota, all of us as product specialists, one thing we want to make sure is with your new Toyota Care that you know exactly when to come on in and get it serviced. So your first service with Toyota Care is going to be 5,000 miles or 6 months, whatever comes first. And we'll actually set you up with one of our service writers before you leave here so that you know who you're going to see, when you're going to come in, and who's going to take care of you when you get here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Once again, my name is Chase. Come on down to Mossy Toyota. Feel free to test drive one of these Tacomas. I guarantee you'll want to take one home. Have a great day.